Hey guys, what's going on? It's your boy djTLM. You're watching djTLMtv. Currently, I'm in the lab working on some edits because recording videos is one thing, but editing takes up a lot of time, and I'm catching up on a lot of videos that needed to be edited. So shout out to DJ City, shout out to Algorithm. I'm waiting for this video to render, and in the meantime, I want to introduce you guys to a new topic, a new type of video that I wanted to do, and it's called Your Thoughts, and that's because I want to have your input on a question that I received. Now, I receive questions that I don't have an answer for because I just never experienced it or don't know anything about it at all, and I want to ask you guys to comment on this question if you have any experience with it, because maybe you can help this person out. Maybe there's other people out there that are dealing with that same issue and you can help them out as well. This is about DJ fatigue, DJ boredom, and the question comes from a DJ who's been DJing as a resident in a club on a daily basis, so 7 days a week. I've had different residencies in different clubs and countries, but I moved to China 3 years ago, and I got a residency at a club, but this time I DJ every day of the week, all throughout the year. This has made me lose motivation in a way, and I feel like I've played all of the songs over and over again. Please, what advice would you have for me? And this question comes from Crazy Lee, so shout out to you. And like I told you in the DM, I'm gonna make a video and see if people have the answer. So here's the thing, and I've asked him some more questions, because if you're playing 7 days a week, it's one thing if you have different nights. So for instance, if you have an old school night and a house night and whatever, you get to switch it up. But in this case, he's playing 7 days a week. The concept is the same every day. So it's the same genres of music every day. And he gets the same type of crowd in there as well every day. So this really is 7 days a week. You're doing the exact same thing. Now, I have no experience with that at all. I mean, I've had residencies that were on a weekly basis, 1 day a week. That's the closest I got to it. My other residencies were either like 2 times a month, 1 time a month, or even less than that, but never more than once a week. So just imagining that you're playing the same type of music for the same type of crowd 7 days a week, to me, that sounds like a pretty heavy job. And I can totally understand that at a certain point, that might start to feel more like a job that you don't want to do instead of you being able to do the thing that you love. So if anyone out there is dealing with a similar situation where you have a residency where you're playing every day, or for instance, maybe 4 times a week in the same club, playing the same type of music, how are you dealing with that? Because, and I've told him, the hits are going to be the hits. You're going to probably have to play those every night. But in between those hits, you might be able to keep it a little bit more fresh for yourself by changing out the rest of the songs that you play. But even then, if it's the same type of crowd, I can imagine that they have the same type of expectation when it comes to the type of music and type of hits that you're playing. And at the end of the day, once you reach that high part of the evening, you're going to be stuck more or less with playing the more familiar stuff, especially if it's a more familiar or more commercial crowd. They want to hear the commercial stuff. Any of you dealing with a situation similar to this, and how are you dealing with that? Or if you've had multiple gigs in a week like that, are there any special tricks that you pull to keep it interesting for yourself? Are you just totally switching up your crates, or do you just bring so much music that you're able to keep it fresh in a way, but still you're playing the same hits on a daily basis? How are you doing this? So I'd love to hear your thoughts, and leave those thoughts in the comment section down below, so maybe we can help him and other people out when it comes to this. And I'd love to hear if there's some great tips in here. So that's what this is all about. It's a short video. I want to hear your thoughts when it comes to this specific issue. So I'd like to thank you in advance for Crazy Lee. If you can help him out, help others out, that's what Share the Knowledge is all about. Now I'm out. I'm going back to my editing jobs right here, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace. So if you're new to the channel, djTLMtv is all about educational DJ videos. I do tips and tricks, reviews, interviews, and stuff like this as well. I'm really into making this a community effort when it comes to the whole share the knowledge movement. So if you're at all interested, you can consider subscribing to the channel. If you want to request a topic, you can always send me an email, djTLMtv@djTLM.com, but I'm also available on social, and the handle is @djTLM everywhere.